Hey, it's Dr. Morris from Magnolia Medical Center. Listen, I want to cover something. About 5 days ago, the USDA and the FDA approved the second country in the world, the U.S. is the second country in the world next to Singapore, that we can sell fake meat that is grown in vats in factories, can be sold to consumers in the United States without having to tell you. This is primarily right now the concern is that you could be fed these things in restaurants, meat that is grown from animal cells in vats in a chemical factory, basically. And I'm being aggressive about this because it's ridiculous. You could be sold this meat in your meals in restaurants that is grown from animal cells in a laboratory, basically. This is ridiculous. This has only been improved 2 or 3 years ago. 2020, I think, is when this came around. This is a little bit appalling because we don't know how this is going to roll out. This is maybe a 2 to 3 year study at this point. We don't know how this is going to roll out. You're growing meat, chicken in a factory rather than actually just getting it from the actual what Mother Nature created, right? I'm looking out to the side because that's Mother Nature outside there. And it's being allowed to be sold to you like this from corporations. It's ridiculous. It bothers me because the FDA won't even approve that you're allowed to use your own fat tissue to cultivate, to gather stem cells so that you can help improve your health. Yet they're going to approve it that a company that has just simply a financial interest in this and not a health interest is allowed to sell you meat that is grown in a factory without really any studies on the efficacy, how good this is going to be long term. This is bad news. I think it's ridiculous because while we are all watching what happened with a submersible going down the Titanic, this was snuck in and passed that the USDA and the FDA have said, yeah, it's fine for you to get fake meat, and there's no regulations that you have to be told that you're actually getting fake meat. This is absurd. I think this is ridiculous. Anyway, you guys send some comments. Let me know what you think about what this means for the health of this country. There's only 2 countries in the world that have now said this is okay: Singapore and the United States. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Anyway, I'm signing off. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like our page here, whatever you call it on TikTok, like our page, subscribe to us. We'll try to give you more good health information. I know tonight wasn't the greatest of information, but I'm a little bit annoyed at this, and I think somebody needs to start saying something about it. So anyway, take care, y'all.